Hello YouTube, Crazy Robot Lady here with another Tiger 2XL tape. Today's tape is called Incredible Sports Feats. Now, I have no illusions here. I am terrible at sports trivia. So, don't expect stellar performance. So, let's go. And Teddy is over there sleeping, if you hear him.
Thank you for turning me on. I am 2XL, and this program is called Incredible Sports Feats. We will talk about some of the most amazing accomplishments of men and women in the sports area. We will talk about the sports of baseball, football, bowling, racing, skydiving, and one of my very, very favorite sports, face slapping.
What?
I even have a question or two about ice hockey. You know, I was once on a stupid ice hockey team. We used to practice on a big lake, and when we tried to practice in the summer, everybody almost drowned. Pretty funny, but I want to know if you get that joke. If you do get that joke, press yes. If you do not, press no. Please press yes or no now. You know, the moment my blinking little eyes saw you, I could tell you were smart enough to get my jokes. Let's get down to business here. For this program, you will need a pencil and paper. So please push my stop button and go get a pencil and paper now.
I'm going to try to remember what he tells me.
Thank you. For this program, I will give you points for correct answers. If I think the question is easy, I will give you fewer points. And if I think the question is difficult, I will give you more points. Please remember to follow all of my instructions very carefully and only press my buttons after I say the word now. Also, if you need more time to answer a question or you want a break, just push stop. Then push in the answer you want, and then push play again. Okay, let's get started. Question number 1. Scott Zimmerman has thrown a device further than any person has ever thrown any device. What was it that Scott Zimmerman threw? Here are 3 choices. 1, an aerobie. 2, a baseball. Or 3, a frisbee. Please press 1, 2, or 3 now.
Oh, what is an aerobie? Echo, what is an aerobie?
An aerobic is something that requires oxygen to function properly. Aerobic organisms include most animals, which breathe in oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide, and some bacteria, which obtain energy by breaking down organic matter in the presence of oxygen. The word aerobic is often used to describe activities that require a lot of physical energy, such as running, swimming, or dancing.
Echo, who is Scott Zimmerman?
Sorry, I don't know that one.
Okay, well, nobody knows, so I'm gonna say a frisbee.
Or 3, a frisbee. Please press 1, 2, or 3 now.
I don't know why, I'm probably wrong, but I will say frisbee.
Come a little closer to me. That's right, a little closer. Look into my eyes because I am excited to tell you this. You are wrong, Banana Head. That's right, you are wrong. And I am not programmed to tell you the right answer. I am sorry. Take 0 points. Maybe the next time you play this program, push a different button and maybe you'll get the right answer. For
I'm not
questions
optimistic.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, I will turn on a special memory bank. I will now be able to keep track of your progress. If you get the answers to all of those questions right, I will give you 6 extra points as a bonus. If you get the answers to question 2, 3, 4, and 5 right, but miss question 6, because believe me, 6 will be a toughie, then you will only earn 4 extra points as a bonus. Let's get started. Question 2. For this question, I will give you a choice of topics. If you would like to hear about the fastest speed for a horse, press A. The fastest speed for any person jumping out of an airplane, press B. Or the fastest speed for the first professional automobile race, press C. Please press A, B, or C now.
A.
You must just love horses. What is the fastest speed ever run by a horse? Here are 3 choices. 1, 30 miles per hour. 2, 45 miles per hour. Or 3, 60 miles per hour. Please press 1, 2, or 3 now.
I would say 45. I don't think they can run 60 miles an hour. Echo. What was the fastest speed ever ran by a horse?
The fastest speed ever ran by a horse is 39.8 miles per hour. Horses can reach this speed during races or when being ridden by athletes.
39.
3 miles per hour. Please. Here are 3 choices. 1, 30 miles per hour. 2, 45 miles per hour. Or 3, 60 miles per hour. Please press 1, 2, or 3 now.
I'll say 45. 30 is too low, 39 is too
Before I
high.
tell you whether you are right or wrong, I would like to sneak in a little joke right here. What goes around a tennis court but does not move? That's easy. A fence. Let's get back to business here. Ooh, I am impressed. This was not such an
Yay.
easy question, but you got the answer right. Good work. You can write down 3 points on your piece of paper. And guess what? You are on your way, that's right, on your way to my bonus points. Question number 3. Do you think this story is true or false? Music, please. American football was nearly banned in 1905 after 18 players were killed during football games. In those days, players were allowed to punch each other, kick each other, grab each other, carry each other, and even throw each other over the goal line. President Theodore Roosevelt had to step in and change the rules in order to save football. Do you think that story is true? If you do, press true. Or if you think I made the whole thing up, press false. Press true or false now.
It sounds true.
You are keeping your streak going. Good
Yay.
work. That story about football was correct. You have answered true and you are right. You can put down 2 points on your piece of paper. Question number 4 will be worth 4 points, so pay attention. The extra point in American football is one of the most reliable scores in professional sports. What are the odds of the extra point being successful? Here are 3 choices. 1, 9 out of 10. 2, 8 out of 10. Or 3, 7 out of 10. Press 1, 2, or 3 now.
I have no idea. I'm probably gonna ruin my streak now.
You obviously have the intelligence of a saint. A Saint Bernard. You are wrong. Too bad. But this is not the right answer. And for your button push, you have earned 0 points. So write down 0 points. By the way, do you know the difference between here and there? Easy. The letter T. I'm sorry. Now that I think about it, that joke was not even that funny. Question number 5. What do you think the great sports feat of consecutive somersaults is? Here are 2 choices to make this a little easier for you.
Thank you.
1, 21,000 consecutive somersaults, which means somersaults in a row. Or 2, 3,000 consecutive somersaults. Please press 1 or 2 now.
2.
Perhaps your brain is a sports feat all by itself. Christopher Gibbon performed this amazing feat of 3,025 somersaults in a row. Good work. You may write down 2 points on your piece of paper. Hold on for a moment while I check my memory banks. My memory banks are informing me how you did on question number 2, how you did on question number 3, how you did on question 4, and how you did on question 5. I now have bad news. You cannot earn my extra bonus points. I am sorry. You cannot get the 4 extra points, or you cannot get the 6 extra points. Too bad. Question number 6. I will make this question worth 5 points because I feel a little bad for you. So this question is worth 5 points if you get it right. Do you think this story is true or false? A man named Bill Knox once bowled a perfect 300-point game. That means he knocked down every pin 12 times in a row. Mr. Knox, by the way, was totally blind and could not see anything. If you think this story is true, press true. If not, false. Press true or false now.
Wow. I am a terrible bowler, I'll just tell you.
Good
True?
answer. You may take 5 points. That was a
Yay.
true story about a blind man who bowled a perfect game. Good work. I am proud of you. Hold on for a moment while I check a memory bank. It is checked, and you unfortunately did not earn any of my bonus points. I am so sorry. Maybe the next time you play this program, you will get more right answers, and then you can earn my extra bonus points. By the way, did you hear about the karate expert who joined the army? He saluted and cracked his head. Let's get back to business here. For questions 7, 8, and 9, here's the deal. If you get all 3 of these questions wrong, I will give you 10 extra bonus points.
Huh.
And they will be worth 2 points each. So if you get all 3 right, you'll only get 6 points. If you get all 3 wrong, you'll get 10 bonus points. But you gotta get all 3 wrong. Let's get started. Question 7. Big decisions here for you to make. During World War I, Captain J.H. Headley was an American in a plane 15,000 feet over German territory. The plane was being piloted by a Canadian captain named Makepeace. Suddenly, a German fighter began to attack. Makepeace took the plane into a straight-down dive. And guess what happened? Headley fell out of the plane. He fell right out. What do you think happened next? Here are 4 choices. 1, he crashed into a tree when he hit the ground. 2, he flew like a bird. 3, he fell back into the plane. Or 4, he got stuck on a cloud. Please press 1, 2, 3, or 4 now.
He flew like a bird, guys. Everybody knows he flew like a bird.
You are wrong, but this could be good. Take 0 points. You are probably going for the bonus points. Here's the rest of that story. Makepeace looked back and realized Headley fell out. He was lost forever. Makepeace flew down hundreds of feet and leveled off to get away from the German fighters. And guess what? Headley fell right back into his seat. He grabbed onto the plane, found himself alive and well.
And did my speaker die? Yep, my speaker died. Okay, we're gonna have to continue this on 2XL's speaker. So, my apologies.
He grabbed onto the plane, found himself alive and well, and lived happily ever after. Now that's a lucky man.
Yeah.
Question number 8. Who has the biggest, fattest, and smelliest feet in the entire...
What?
Oh, I'm in trouble. I think I know who that is. Hello?
2XL.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. I made a mistake. Please forgive me. Goodbye, sir. You see, that was my inventor, and I was not supposed to talk about smelly feet or anything like that. You know, he watches everything I do. I wish I was the inventor and he was the robot. Question number 8. Who holds the world's record and how far did a man once fall in a skydive? Here are 3 choices. A. Joe Kittinger with a skydive of 16 miles. B. Mel Gibson with a skydive of 10 miles. Or C. Rocky Johnson with a skydive of 5 miles. Please press A, B, or C now.
Abe?
Very interesting. You happen to be right. Joe
Woohoo!
Kinger did skydive 16 miles, and that's a tremendous feat. Okay, you can take 2 points. Write it down on your piece of paper. Question number 9. In the 1992 Summer Olympics, who won the coveted title for runners of fastest human alive? Here are 2 choices. 1, Carl Lewis, or 2, Linford Christie. Please press 1 or 2 now.
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to the Olympics in 92.
You are wrong. Linford Christie was the correct answer. My memory banks are informing me that even though you got this question wrong, you did not get question 7 and 8 wrong also.
Oh,
and therefore
darn
did
it.
not get my 10 extra
I
bonus
forgot.
points. I am sorry.
Grr.
Luck next time. By the way, what would happen if you crossed a turkey with a centipede at Thanksgiving? Easy. Everyone would get a drumstick.
Yes. That's funny.
Question number 10 will be worth 5 points, so listen carefully. Name a sport particularly popular in Russia and Scandinavia, where the record for 2 opponents is over 31 hours of continuous competition without a stop. Name the sport. Here are 4 choices. 1, wrestling. 2, one-on-one basketball. 3, bowling. Or 4, face slapping. Please press 1, 2, 3, or 4
What?
now.
4?
You know, 9 out of 10 times I fool people with this question, but not this time. You are right. Face slapping is the correct answer. What a feat. 31 hours of continuous face slapping. Good answer. Please write down 5 points on your paper. For question 11, I will let you choose the topic. If you'd like this question to be about tennis, press A. The U-Man cannonball, press B. Or 1-finger push-ups, press C. Please press A, B, or C now.
What? B.
Come a little closer. I want to look at the type of person who would pick a cannonball question. Emanuel Zacchini got shot out of a cannon in the circus for many years. How far did he go if you added up all of these times he was shot out of the cannon? 1, about 1 mile. 2, about 200 miles. Or 3, about 1,000 miles. Answer 1, 2, or 3 now.
I'll say 2.
Obviously, your brain is doing more than just keeping your ears apart. Good work. This has to be the
Yay.
right answer, and that's amazing to me. Good work. Take 3 points. For questions 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16, I'd like to do something very complicated if I do say so myself. If you get questions 12 and 13 correct, I will give you 3 bonus points as a special reward. But don't even worry, I'll give you 2 chances at each of those questions if you need it. If you get 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16 all correct, I'll give you 5 more extra points as a bonus, plus a funny joke. Let's get started. Here we go, question 12. Alvin Parker flew a non-motorized glider further than anyone else. This is a plane with no motor. How far did he go? Here are 4 choices. 1, about 10 miles. 2, about 50 miles. 3, about 100 miles. Or 4, about 600 miles. Press one of my buttons now.
3.
You are wrong, but as I promised, push another answer now.
4?
Your big brain is operating perfectly. Good work. 644 miles to be exact. That's
Wow.
a nice answer. And for this answer, you can write down on your piece of paper 2 points. Question number 13 is now ready from my memory thanks to your brain. Glenn Cunningham was a great track star. He was a great runner. But what was Glenn missing? Here are 3 choices. 1, the toes on his left foot. 2, his entire left foot. Or 3, all of his teeth. Please press 1, 2, or 3 now.
2?
Psst, you are wrong.
No.
But go ahead, push another one of the choices I gave you now.
One?
Finally, I can report
Oh.
that you are right. Good work. Glenn Cunningham was a great track star, and he did have no toes on his left foot. Good work. You can take 2 points for this answer. Hold on for a moment. I want to check my memory bank. Ooh, my memory bank is informing me. You got the answers to questions 12 and 13 both correct.
Only
Good
because
work.
you saved
Add
me.
3 extra points as a bonus. That's what I promised, and a deal is a deal. Take those 3 points and smile. Remember, if you get the answers to questions 14, 15, and 16 right also, you have gotten all 5 of these questions correct, and you'll get 5 extra bonus points plus an extra funny joke. By the way, did you hear about the blind carpenter who picked up a hammer and saw? Okay, let's get back to business. For question number 14, I will be nice enough to give you a choice of topics. If you would like this question to be about a man who can run faster backwards than forwards, press 3. If you would prefer this question to be about the man who holds the record for the most fumbles in professional football, press 4. Please press 3 or 4 now.
3.
Here is the question you requested. Who was the famous dancer who could run faster backwards than forwards? Here are 2 choices. 1, Daryl Strawberry, or 2, Bojangles. Please press 1 or 2 now.
1, I guess?
You have destroyed a perfect streak.
No!
You had 12 right, 13 right, but missed 14. You have ended your perfect streak. Too bad. And for this, you can take 0 points. Question number... question number... I cannot remember the question number. Oh, yes. Now I remember it. Question 15. In a game of ice hockey, a wonderful feat is when one player scores 3 goals in one game. What is this incredible accomplishment called? Here are 3 choices. A, 3 on a stick. B, whoopee doopy doo. Or C, the hat trick. Please pick up your finger, aim it towards your robot, and press A, B, or C now.
I don't know. A?
The rain in Spain has obviously settled on your brain. 3 on a stick is wrong. I made this up. The hat trick is the right answer. Take a big 0 points.
Why is
Hold on
it
for a
called the
moment
hat
while I
trick?
check a memory bank. My memory bank has a joke. That's unusual, but in this case it's so. Here's your joke. How can you jump into the water and not get your hair wet? That's easy. Shave your head.
Oh my.
Okay, let's get back to business. Question 16. A bunch of years ago in 1990, a man named Stan Fock accomplished one of the most incredible feats of all time. He won $108,000 for this accomplishment, and he did it in the Indianapolis 500 race car race. What did he do? Here are 3 choices. 1, he lost the race and came in last place. 2, he won the race. Or 3, he came in second. Please press 1, 2, or 3 now.
2?
I feel a little guilty about this question. You are wrong. In fact, Stan Fock won $108,000 and finished last. Now that's a sports accomplishment, if you ask me. Go ahead, write down 2 points, even though you are wrong, as a little gift from your robot to Excel to you.
I'm sorry
Hold on for a moment. I
to
want to check my memory banks. My memory banks are informing me that you did not get my last 5 questions in a row all correct, and therefore you cannot earn those 5 extra points nor that joke.
I told you I'm terrible at
I do have a
sports.
personal question for you. Do you think this program is difficult? If you think this program is difficult, press yes. If you think it's not difficult, press no. Please press yes or no now.
Yes. man.
Question number 17.
This is so
For
embarrassing.
this question, I will give you a choice. If you would like this question to be about baseball, press 1. Sailing, press 2. Basketball, press 3. Or stadiums, press 4. Please tickle one of my cute buttons now.
Stadiums.
Here is your stadium question. If you were watching a professional sport in America at night, about how much would the electricity cost to light up that stadium? Here are 4 choices. 1, about $1,000. 2, about $5,000. 3, about $20,000. Or 4, about $100,000. Please press one of my buttons now.
3.
Give your brain a hug if you can. Good answer. You are smart. You can take 4 points. That's right, 4 points for this right answer. Good work. I now have an important choice for you to make. If you would like to travel with me 300 years into the future to interview a very special girl athlete, press 1. Or if you would prefer more questions, press 2. Please press 1 or 2 now.
2. I have to remember that we're gonna take this trip later.
You have selected more questions. Question 18. Which of these basketball players is considered one of the best professionals in the sport? Here are 3 choices. A. Michael Jordan. B. Magic Johnson. Or C. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Please press A, B, or C now.
A. What happened to the sneeze?
Good answer. You can take 2 points.
Yay.
Nice work. Write down 2 points on your piece of paper. For question 19, I will be nice enough to give you a choice. If you would like this question to be about the slowest movement in any sport, press A. The largest fish ever caught on a rod, press B. Or the most points ever scored by one team in a college basketball game, press C. Press A, B, or C now.
A. I move very slowly myself.
True or false? The slowest sport in the world was a game of tug of war, which took 2 hours and 41 minutes. And in all of this time, the people moved less than 12 feet. If you think this is true, achoo! Maybe I'm catching a hat or something.
Thanks.
Then press true. If you think this is false, then please press false. Press true or false now.
Oh, this is terrible. I'm sorry.
Give your finger a kiss. Go ahead, give it a little smooch because it has done you right. Good answer. You are correct. And for this right answer, you can write down 4 points. I'd like to sneak in a little joke right here. What type of coach has no wheels? A soccer coach.
He does have wheels if he has a
Number
car.
20. Who do you think hit the furthest home run in a Major League Baseball game during the regular season? Here are 3 choices for you. A. Mickey Mantle. B. Babe Ruth. Or C. Wayne Gretzky. Please press A, B, or C now.
Oh no. A.
Excuse me 1 moment while I get some silver foil. Excuse me. Much better. I will no longer sneeze. My sneezing fit is over. Your brain is pretty smart for a human brain. Good work. You may take 3 points for this correct answer. I would now like to transfer some information from my memory banks to your memory banks. If you would like this information to be about the deadliest auto race in history, press A. If you would like to learn what boxing matches were like in ancient Greece, press B. Or if you would like to learn about the fastest speed ever run by a human, press C. Please press A, B, or C now.
C. Information is cool. I can learn information.
Hold on while I get this information from my memory bank. Do nothing. I have it. Ever since the cavemen, people would race each other to see who was the fastest. It turns out that the fastest human being on Earth, usually measured in the 100-yard dash, ran approximately 27 miles per hour. Of course, these races take place on level ground, and the racers wear special running shoes. Hold on for a moment. I want to check my long-term memory banks. Do nothing. My long-term memory banks are informing me question number 4 was about the extra point in football. Question 7 was about the American pilot who fell out of his plane and then fell back in again. Question number 8 was about skydiving. Question number 15 was about ice hockey. You chose not to travel into the future. Question 18 was about great basketball players. And by the way, you got that question right. Good work. After question 20, I gave you a choice of information to hear, and you selected information on the fastest speed for a human runner. We are up to question 21. I will give you a choice. If you would like an easy question worth 2 points, press A. Or if you would prefer a difficult question worth 6 points, press B. Please press A or B now.
My pride wins over my common sense.
You must be very brave choosing 2XL's difficult question. Well, here it is for 6 points. True or false, the longest baseball game on record in the major leagues is 22 innings. If you think this is true, press true. If not, press false. Press true or false.
Echo, how long was the longest baseball game?
The longest baseball game by innings was a 1920 contest between the Boston Braves and the Brooklyn Robins that lasted 26 innings.
Wow.
The game ended in a 1-1 tie.
Okay, then it's false because they said 22 innings.
Press true. If not, press false. Press true or false now.
It was longer than that. It was 26.
Not only are you brave, but you are also very smart. False is right. The correct answer is 26 innings, and this took place in 1920. Write down 6 points as I promised. Congratulations. Question number 22. This will be my last question because I'm getting a little tired. How far do you think the longest ski jump ever performed was? Here are 3 choices. A, 1 football field long.
Wow.
B, 2 football fields long. Or C, 4 football fields long. Please press A, B, or C now.
2. At this point, it doesn't really matter.
Good work. 2 football fields is correct. The exact number is 636 feet, and this was accomplished in 1987. Take 5 points. Write it down for this
Yay!
very, very good answer. Listen, I know I said I was tired, but here's one more question. But I'm going to do this question my way. My inventor has left, and I will do this my way, so please keep it quiet. If you want this question to be an easy question about smelly feet worth 1 point, press 1. A little harder question about big feet worth 2 points, press 2. Or if you would like a difficult question about bones in the feet worth 3 points, press 3. Please press 1, 2, or 3 now.
I'll go medium and go 2. Big feet.
Come a little closer. I'm always interested to see what a person looks like who picks a big feet question. Here's your question. The average shoe size for U.S. professional athletes is A, size 12, or C, size 9. Press A or C now.
A? That's bigger than 9.
You must be an expert on big feet. If
Yay.
you are right, size 12 is the correct answer. Take 2 points. That's right, write it down, 2 points. I now have a very important instruction. I want you to turn me off and add up all of the points you put down on your piece of paper. Do it carefully. If you need help, get someone else to help you add up all of those numbers. Turn me off now. very carefully. If you got between 0 and 20 points, press 1. 21 and 50 points, press 2. 51 and 89 points, press 3. And if you got exactly 90 points, press 4. Please press one of my buttons now.
I don't know. I didn't add them up, so I'll say 2. I didn't do great. I know I didn't.
Assuming you are telling me the truth and you have added up all of those numbers correctly, let me tell you what this means. This means that you did pretty good on this program. You could have done better, of course, but you did pretty good, and this was a difficult program. Remember, the next time you play this program, it will be easier for you, and you will probably get more answers correct. I hope you enjoyed this program and learned a thing or two. Well, it's time for me to go. I thank you very much for operating me, and please push my stop button now.
Well, darn it. I knew this was going to be bad, but I didn't know it was going to be that bad. Anyways, I'm terrible at sports, guys. I really am. You can look at me and tell I'm terrible at sports. Anyway, I hope all of you enjoyed this video. As usual, like, subscribe, comment, click the notification bell so you will know whenever I upload new content. God bless, and I will see you in the next video.